You know, faster travels and all. Hey, Zoltan.
Good to see you, old rogue.
Why the long face, Zoltan?
Everything's fucked.
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
Very
I
sad.
don't suppose you have any vodka?
Yeah, I got vodka.
Might have.
Wonderful. Life without old mates and booze is like a woman without a rump.
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Vergen.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner. Forgetting about the spectres?
I may have amnesia, but I remember the curse.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take Saskia over that prick Hensel too. You really willing to help me cross?
Of course.
You know, Geralt, I have a feeling that Vergen's where I should be.
I get you. Let's go.
How do you plan to get through the fog? Thought it was suicide to venture into it.
Death Mold gave me a protective amulet.
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to that dick.
Let me explain.
The magical potential of the talisman will cause a local interference in the astral projection, creating disharmony where the two dimensions of reality meet.
Meaning?
The mist should part to let us pass.
You should have put it like that to begin with. Instead of all that crap about astral bodies. I'll go with you.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay, this game has some good qualities to it, even though I kind of mope about it sometimes. It's like, I mean, it's just freaking too good.
I can't wait to have some proper air instead of that piss water they're drinking the kid when he comes. Thanks again, Geralt.
Thanks again, Geralt. Which way do I go? I'm pretty sure I go this way.
Tough crossing ahead of us, Zoltan.
Looking to scare me now? We're going. And that's that.
Save before I get in, because...
The path. The amulet is guiding us.
Oh shit.
How many more can there be?
Where'd it go? Fuck it, I'm just gonna run. I ain't messing with it. Uh-oh. If it ain't gonna force me to fight, I'm just gonna run. Doesn't look like I get XP from it. I don't see Zoltan, but he has NPC syndrome, so I'm just gonna assume he gets, yeah, see? He's fine.
Never again. Fucking fog.
I have
Look
to.
at it this way. You'll be able to brag about seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I plowed 3 wenches at once in my youth.
Uh-oh.
Kill him! Adon! Stop! You're making a mistake!
A mistake? Interesting. There's a war on. Don't know if you've noticed. And wars are won by killing foes. Or do I have it all wrong?
The Witcher's a messenger. On his way to see Saskia.
Not your typical messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger would have shit just before he...
Enough! We'll not let you inside Vergen. But you can deliver your message to the commander of the watch. He's stationed by the town gates.
Plowing typical elf. Come on, Geralt.
I just remembered I got armor, didn't I? Oh. Zariel's are, oh my lord. Oh, about to equip that. Damn. Shit's pretty dope. Might as well pop some enhancements on that. Boink. 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 Hell yeah. I think there's a side quest here I could do. I might not be able to, I'm not sure. Because who am I going to turn the quest into, right? Yeah. Ooh. Ba-dong.
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, Burton, for I believe I've dozed off while on duty.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectres from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe we ought to tickle them with an axe, just to be sure.
I'm afraid there's no mage out there who can conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the aroma of Zoltan's beer-soaked beard.
Yarpen Zigrin. Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug of yours.
This lad here's scaling burden. Geralt, what are you doing standing there as if you've swallowed a halberd? Got a hug for an old mate?
Greetings, I've heard a lot about you.
Greetings. Triss has told me a lot about you.
We marigold? Ha! How is the lass? Let me tell you, Scalen, this here Witcher's the very embodiment of chivalry. All the Selkirks of the world can't hold a candle to. And you know why?
No, but I got a feeling we're about to find out.
I'm no knight.
Me? A knight? I'd sooner call Zoltan a show dancer.
Well then, listen everyone. At the time, we were escorting Caedwene army convoys through the Sherwood forests. Aye, we served Hensel once, though always for coin. Anyways, the Witcher was on the road as well, with Triss and Ciri, heading south. The lass, I tell you, was a demoness incarnate. Pure pepper on her feet, and healthy as a horse. But the sorceress fell ill.
Yeah, she got
Some
dysentery.
terrible pestilence held her, gave her the runs. The woman needed to go every 5 minutes. Never seen anything like it. And I've had my share of gut rumblings. This one time,
Pretty sure this is like
I
the
roasted
second
an
book
old
or the
ale
first book,
gerbil
something like that.
Oi, you promised us a chivalrous tale.
And I'm delivering it, lad. In any case, the Witcher would carry her into the bushes time after time. He treated and cared for her, cleaned her, bathed her.
Sounds normal to me. A man looking after his woman. It's too much to call it chivalrous, Yarpen.
Ah, wrong. Triss weren't his woman. Not his wife nor lover. She was sick and in need of aid. And he was on a secret mission. Might have left her in some city, might have gone off on his own, but he didn't. You know why? Because he's got a heart of gold. He truly cares. A lad like you, Scalen, don't know that being a knight's not just about thrashing around in full plate, a long sword in hand. It's not just about fighting duels and winning tournaments.
I missed hearing your bullshit, Zigrin.
I don't believe anyone else has tried to tell me that story.
How is the wee marigold, anyway?
Not great. The Kingslayer kidnapped her.
Oh, damn the dogs. That's downright terrible.
I suppose it's no coincidence you're here.
Tristan the Kingslayer might be here, actually.
Triss could be somewhere in this area.
The plague. I've not seen her 5 years, must be. Since that day they proclaimed you dead. Last saw her in Rivia, in any case.
From what I've been able to establish, the Kingslayer forced her to teleport the two of them to this area. She's not on the other side of the fog.
What did this Kingslayer look like?
A huge, bald witcher. Wears a medallion with a snake on it.
Two
Not
snakes
again.
coiled.
Doesn't even ring the tiniest bell.
Or maybe it's just one snake, actually, now that I
I
think
might
about
know
it.
something. This drunk in Vergen claims he saw a redhead fall from the sky somewhere among the ravines. And then he said the sorceress Philippa Eilhart came around looking for this woman.
Shriveled old mix.
She sent her servant and some peasants to the ravines after her. But they came back empty-handed. Now Philippa's servant maid's gone, leaving the sorceress angry as a wasp. She even turned one of the plebs into a pig. I spoke to one of those peasants. He claims the lass was no servant, but an Nilfgaardian agent. And she apparently found something in those ravines. Maybe it was Triss, and maybe it was that witcher. Madame Eilhart, or the old minx as Yarpen calls her, knows she's been duped and can't forgive herself for it.
Did the woman flee south, deeper into Eddard?
Fucking hell. She came out the main gate not more than an hour ago. Headed straight for the fog. Thought she might be out to do some magic probing.
Oh, that's what
She
Deathmold
knew a
said.
bit of magic. She might have crossed.
I guess I need to visit Schiller when I get back.
And the Nilfgaards were on the other side of the fog, at least at the point that we were at.
How's Jorvik? Any chance I might run into him?
Minimal. He follows Saskia around like a once-neglected pup. Eyes on her at all times.
At least the lass is well protected. What do you seek from the Orvith? Last I heard, you weren't exactly chummy.
You heard right. But when I last saw him in Flotsam, he had something I need to lift the curse.
Even if you see him, I doubt he'll give you anything out of the kindness of his heart. Perhaps Saskia can convince him?
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
Looking for a certain flag.
Any idea where I might find the Dun banner?
Try the Netherworld. The whole unit was cut down during the battle 3 years ago.
I meant the unit's standard, which symbolizes death.
Ah, that makes it a lot easier. We buried it with the remains of the Kedwenis,
Where?
just outside Vergen. I'll mark it on your map as the road could get confusing. Strange things are afoot in those crypts, Witcher. Kedweni ghosts scaring off our folk. That would be normal since they were invaders. But one's some kind of amateur historian, asking all that venture there about the battle and the Dun banner.
I'll look into it. Thanks.
I need to meet with
I
Saskia.
have to see Saskia.
To what end?
To dispel the mist of wraiths, I need a few magic artifacts.
What's Saskia got to do with that?
Her sword is one of those items.
And what do you suggest I do? Jorvith and Saskia banned us from letting strangers in. And here are two old mates come over from the other side who want just that.
Oh,
A
that's great.
lose-lose situation if ever I've seen one.
That ought to be easy to get around.
Cow pies ought to be easy to get around, yet we don't always succeed.
I'm staying here, Yarpen. I want to join you, enlist. Will you have me in the Dwarven Brigade?
Will I have you, Chiefy? Will I plough and have you? Why, I'll make you fucking commander, you cocksucker! Problem solved. Scalen, you're my witness. Zoltan's no longer a stranger.
Aha.
I'll make you a fucking commander,
Now
you
I'll
dwarven
introduce you to
cocksucker.
Saskia, and you can try to clarify the story with a sword for her. Or whatnot.
Don't you fret about the sword, Geralt. I promise to ascend to the fucking heights of Ority. Be soft as a mink, cautious as a novice strumpet. I'll get you that blade if I have to shave my beard off.
All right then. See that, Scalen? We were headed for a tragedy.
Now we're headed for a comedy.
Ah, youth these days, lacking hope and heart. You know what Zoltan and I saw at Brenna, lad? To us, there's no such thing as the impossible.
Ah, the dwarf. I don't know if I mentioned it, but at Brenna, if I remember correctly from the books, they had a mobile fucking dwarven unit who, I think Ciri was in the battle. No, it wasn't Ciri, it was some messenger. Messenger had to get from one side of the battlefield to the other to tell the other army to, like, I think, fall back or whatever. And he couldn't because there's just too much Nilfgaards. And the dwarves were like, we'll take you there. And he's like, okay, but, like, we can't get through these armies. And they were literally like a moving fucking building of shields and dwarven bravado, bringing this messenger across the battlefield, and it was like one of the, I don't know, like just reading that point in the book was just pure, like, oh man, it's something you want to like try to like recreate in some way, not like maybe exactly for word, but like it's like a moment that you would want to make. Like you want someone who's reading your, let's say your novel or watching your movie or playing your game. You want to recreate that moment, like not the exact moment. I mean, like you just want someone to have that feeling. You want to recreate that feeling of that moment for someone else. Anyways, it's time to act. Let's
nice
go.
To talk to you all, but we've got things to do.
Ah, that's life. Open the gate. I've got to fetch me a certain sword.
Wait a minute. If by some miracle you obtain that cursed blade, I'd advise you not to parade it out the main gate past the squirrels.
Got another solution?
There's another passage. I'll mark it in the Witcher's map and show you myself. Sound all right to you?
It does. In the meantime, I'll look around for that flag.
Prime, I'd say.
Off we go then.
So, am I actually allowed to explore? Oh, I guess that's like the main gate, yeah. Howdy.
Another traveler. From where? Wait, let me guess.
From Temeria.
Had it at the tip of my tongue. So, what brings you to Vergen? Wait, I know.
Business.
Just what I thought. And you're...
A witcher.
Well,
witcher.
well, we don't often see witches here. What do witches do anyway?
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch and his head a few paces away? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
Oh, dialogue. Another junk vendor. Guess I don't need that anymore. Yes. Oh, I guess it's 3 and 3? Right? I don't know.
Regards.
Looks like I need to get the armor, the medallion, and I thought we had to do something with the visitor on the other side, but I can't for the life of me remember. Yeah, I guess I'm only allowed in this area. Well, let's go look for... Well, I'm assuming I get the spear tip and the sword at the same time. So really need to get the banner, right? I can't get wherever that is. It's way farther than where we're at right now. Well, let's open up the journal. I don't know how I would get over there. Unless this is the entrance. Music over here is nice and relaxing. Key required. It's saying to go over here. But that would require me to go back through the mist, right? Unless I'm wrong. I mean, like, oh yeah. Yeah, I can't go that way. Maybe I can. there a part here? No. I thought I needed to go into the mine. And it's gonna lead me back to the other side, and that's not an option. I think the entrance to the catacombs is at the bottom of the mine, but I can't be sure of that. Wonder if that let's just dodge roll through.
Did I hear you mention a job?
Indeed. One very much in your line. I know a collector in Vengerberg. He pays well for all kinds of monster-related curios.
Ericus venom, Necker hearts. Sounds doable.
Harpy feathers.
Uh-huh. Why feathers?
I never asked. Got the order and that's that. Interested?
What kind of coin are we talking about?
Why don't we do a test? Bring me a bundle of fine feathers for which I'll pay you, and if we're both satisfied, we'll figure things out.
He's gonna want more than a bundle? That'll mean a lot of traipsing around.
A few more, yes. So?
I'll keep my eyes open, but no promises. I've got more
I do have
important
some
things
from
to
the
deal with.
previous area.
I've got your feathers.
Wonderful. Excellent quality. Just what I needed. I'll pay for each and every one. If you're in need of coin, just bring me more.
Alright, you'll need me to pay.
Harpies have become rare in this area.
I'm not sure I understand.
Supply drops, prices rise.
By how much?
By a lot.
Pay me 1.5 times as much and we've got a deal.
You must be mad. I'll not give you that.
You said this was Witcher's work, so either agree to my rate or find yourself another harpy specialist.
So be it. I shall pay you more.
I don't even need the money. 60! God! Okay. This is a crafting region, right? Just, oh yeah, this, I only have 5. Well, I mean, I guess that's more of like a passive. Once we're sold, look for an arm wrestling, Zoltan tunnel, find the entrance to catacombs, first prison, wait for an offensive hold, acquire a spear, find, yeah. Eat this. Yeah, okay. But are the cat?
Come on!
Damn. That is a lot of harpies. And I get a lot of experience from this, I hope, at least. I also, when I was redoing the level, I killed enough harpies to gain full knowledge of them. I don't know if that affects drop rates of like the feathers, but I'm certainly gonna hope that it does. Does that say Arinya? Also an Arinya. I really hope this actually leads to me getting 60 feathers, because I don't want to.
Damn monsters.
I don't want to continue to grind more than I have to. Although the result is kind of funny.
Climb it down.
Oh. The rock here. Well, let me interact with the rock, though. Now we climb back up the quarry, I guess you'd say, and collect all the feathers. Wonder how Saskia got the sword.
Medallion's vibrating.
There's another rock. What does it mean? I don't know. I can't remember if that's related to the Squayatel path of this game. Because if you side with Yorvith, you actually play all of this portion on Vergen's side instead of oh, Harpy Trophy. Gives me 4 armor. That's cool. I only got 30 feathers from that though. So I guess I have to, I don't know, hope they respawn by the time I do whatever it is the catacombs part does. I don't think the tunnels and the catacombs part are related. I think down here is where catacombs is. But I'm going to end the episode right here. So I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hope you stick around for the next episode, and I shall see you then. Bye-bye!